Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the BMW X5, the xDrive 30d. So let's quickly get into the boot. Now it gets a split tailgate. Now the boot is large enough, 650 liters, and the spare wheel, the smaller size spare wheel, 155/80R, 19 inches, well packaged, but the rubber is quite big, 19 inches. And you get a space some here. You get a space here as well. Oh, this is the fuse box. Some space here. Twin lights, and you get a parcel shelf as well. So let me close the boot. Just press it once, and it closes. This is the rear LED tail light. X5 badging, BMW badging. xDrive 30d. It gets a reverse parking camera. Reverse parking sensors, twin functional exhaust, one here and one on the other side. And this is the side profile of the car. Here the car is quite long, almost 5 meters in length. The tire size is 265/50 R 19 inches alloy wheels. The alloy wheel design is kind of plain and basic. Something adventurous should be there. Body color door handles, body color OR rims with turn indicator. It gets roof rails as well, and it gets a shark fin antenna with a rear spoiler. It gets a panoramic sunroof. So let's quickly get into the rear seat. Now, the doors are big and heavy, but don't open that wide. So the window is large enough, you won't feel claustrophobic, and you get a manual sunblind. Electronic sunblind would be appreciated at this price point. Silver lining of door handles, power window switch, some space here. 1 liter bottle will fit easily here. BMW scuff plate. Now you get Isofix child seat mounts. So let's quickly get into the rear seat. Now it gets an all black cabin. Legroom and kneeroom is massive. Magazine holder, scooped out seat back. Underside support is good for the segment, and you get rear AC vents as well here, twin ear and twin ear as well. 4-zone automatic climate control, some space here. You get a cigarette lighter here. The floor is not, it doesn't have a transmission tunnel like the other BMW, so 3 people will be comfortable and the cabin is wide. The only problem would be a passenger, because this is quite back, so the passenger won't be that comfortable. Get ambient lighting strip here as well. Now you get twin lights here, and a handle with a hook. Large panoramic sunroof, as I told earlier. Get a rear armrest with twin cup holders, and you get some space here as well. Yeah, so the rear seat is kind of comfortable. Headroom is massive, I would say. Like, I'm 6 feet and I have like 3 or 4 inches more. And so you don't get height adjustable seat belts. You get a hook here. So let's quickly get into the driver's seat. Now here, this is a fake air vent, not functional. You get LED lights, fog light, the kidney grill. These vents open when the car's engine needs cooling. Front parking camera. This is the rear front parking sensors, front fog light as well, LED fog light. So let's quickly get in the driver's seat. The power window switches, ORVM. This is for opening the boot and closing the boot. This is the memory function for the seat. Central locking, silver of door handles. So the door pockets here are too large enough, so 1 liter bottle may fit easily. Now electric adjust for the driver's seat. Now this is not the top of the line, the luxury line. This is the SportX version, and it gets manual adjustment for the thigh support. This is the control for the headlights and the fog light and the intensity of the instrument cluster. So let's get inside. The car is quite high, so getting in and out won't be a problem. And you get driver armrest with some space and a light as well. You get a USB-C slot too. piano black touch here. This is the electronic parking brake, adaptive cruise control, adaptive mode as well, auto hold function, eco pro, comfort sport, engine start stop button, auto start stop system, you can turn it off and on, parking sensors, traction control. This is the iDrive selector, 8-speed gearbox, twin cup holders with USB. It gets a wireless charging pad. As you can see, the ambient lighting is running here as well. Now this is a massive 12.3-inch screen. This is the instrument cluster. This is the stocks for the wiper and stock for the indicator, cruise control, volume control, and it has this voice command as well. So this is the video. Not much information here, and you get 4-zone automatic climate control as I told earlier. This is the glove box. Glove box is of decent size. It opens wide and it's a lockable glove box. Here you get a mirror with a light. Same as the case here, mirror with a light and auto dimming inside rear view mirror. You get lights here as well. So bright lights. Now you get a large panoramic sunroof. Once for the sunline and second time for the sunroof. That's the maximum it will open. So yeah, it brings in a lot of airy feeling. Now let's switch on the engine. This is for unlocking the car, this is to lock the car, this is for the boot, and directly you can open the lights from the key. Now the one thing you can see, like I switched on the car and the steering lowers according to my height. Now this you can see, this is the fuel meter, this is the speedometer, this is the tachometer, and this is the engine temperature meter. Distance to empty, clock, this is the seat belt warning. This is which gear it is in. 4-zone automatic climate control and it works brilliantly well. Individual fan speed controls, not like the others. Now let's get into the car. Maybe I can use the iDrive controller. Driving information, sport displays. Like it will show how much power and torque you're consuming. And this is the X view, energy flow. It has gesture control too. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, vehicle status, flat tire, engine oil, control, service requirements, AdBlue. This is for the BS6 compliant diesel engine. Settings, general settings, date and time, language, units, system language, sound, gesture control, touchpad, pop-ups, getting started, speed warning, attentiveness assistant, reset journey data, mobile devices, reset vehicle data. So a lot of controls. Driving mode, I can control the steering, engine, transmission, use it to sports standard, eco pro, like can control here as well. Then you can control the exterior light. Then you can control the driver assistance, displays, the vehicle's interior lighting, the ambient lighting. Now it's in blue. You can blue and white. You can see the color is changing. Maybe I'll put it to lilac. So yeah. It looks good. I can change the brightness as well. So it's on the maximum brightness. You can dim it for night driving as well. Climate control, key button assignment. A lot of control, driver profile. Here you are the guest. Owner's handbook. Keyword search. A lot of control here. You get like a lot of speakers in the Hammer Kardon system. And let's play an audio. So yeah, the audio quality is damn good. You get many speakers in this car. I don't know, in Chennai you get maximum Tamil channels, the video control, so yes. For safety, it gets 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESP, 4-wheel drive system, tire pressure monitoring system, and it gets hill start assist as well. Now let me show you the engine bay. It gets electric tilt and telescopic steering adjustment for reach as well as rake. Yeah, gets a rear wiper too. Let me open the engine bay. No, this is the 3-liter diesel engine producing 265 horsepower and 620 Newton meters of torque. So this is pushed all the way near the cabin because for 50-50 weight distribution, you get stud bars as well, hydraulic studs, installation right here. So here these define the number of cylinders, so it has 6 drives, so 6 cylinders. And basically the mileage of this car is 13.38 kilometers per liter, and the fuel tank capacity is 80 liters. So yeah, if you like use it on full tank, it goes good. And basically the price of this car is base model is around 98 to 92 lakhs. This is the xDrive 30, the base model. Then you have the luxury line, the next one. Then you have the petrol model as well, the 40i. So that has around 340 horsepower, and this car can go from 0 to 100 around in 6.1 seconds, or maybe faster than that. An electronic limited top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. So my verdict on this car, yeah, it's a fabulous car. Just let me show you the lights of the car. So these are the LED lights. I hope you can see that. LED front and rear lights, as I told earlier. So yeah, projects a lot of things. So yeah, my verdict on this car, yeah, it's a fabulous car coming in the competition with the GLE. So that's why I would like to say, if you have any queries, you can DM me on Instagram, comment on YouTube. Thank you so much. Please do like, comment and subscribe.